Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another Division video. This is for weekly reset, all the vendors outside of the Dark Zone for the week of January 13th, 2017. We're going to start right here at the hub in the terminal. Liberator, Valkyrie, Historian, same old, same old. Now, out of these, I would probably say the M700 Carbon's pretty good for a marksman's rifle. There's some notable, let's see, that Deadeye's not bad. I think the best out of all these is probably going to be the Banshee Shadow Gloves. 1001 armor is really good, as long as you need the electronics. High velocity mag, compensator, reflex sight, and the regular caches. So I'm going to I try to make this video as succinct as possible, and I also wanted it to be thorough, which is kind of a hard combination, but I will make sure I go to all the vendors outside, which is pretty much every safe house in the original hub. And then I'm doing a separate video for all the Dark Zone vendors, which should be coming out very soon. Extended mag, nothing really from here. I mean, the blueprinting is really not as lucrative as it used to be. So the vendor really only sells blueprints for things that aren't going to be as upscale as what you might already have. But just so you can see what they got. All right, we're going to be right back here at the base of operations. Let's see, this guy's got a decent Scar H. If you're looking for something legendary, Scar L isn't too bad. Now keep in mind, when you see these numbers, the damage numbers, they're based on the amount of firearms you have. So you might have more or less firearms than me. If you do, your damage numbers will be different. So keep that in mind. That applies to all the weapons, not the armor or the mods. Nothing really here for me. So I am going to go to this Dark Zone vendor. But like I said, I'll be doing a separate video for all the other Dark Zone vendors. This is just for the open world, so you don't have to sit through like a 30-minute video to go through all the vendors on the map. Covert SRS isn't bad.
Just window shopping, huh?
And I go over here to the appearance vendor, but she apparently wasn't selling anything for this time frame. So let's check out the advanced weapons vendor. Pecan is actually pretty good talents. Another thing, I didn't go in the terminal, I didn't go through the talents, but I will make sure to keep doing that for the rest of these safe houses and everything. Black Market T81, 821. The classic M1A is okay, but it doesn't have a grip mod, so you're gonna miss out on that. Black Market RPK 74, not bad. Vertical grip, some optimum range.
I understand. We're tough. I'll see you around.
All right, next we're going to the original hub. Keeping it OG.
Hey, take a look at what I got for you.
A lot of people forget this one. Like you'll go to all the safe houses and everything, but sometimes you just overlook this place. But sometimes they got good stuff. Last time I got a good XP mod from here. Yeah, and you might notice my stats aren't really that great. My toughness is like less than 300,000. But I'm running my XP build right now.
Till next time.
Anytime I'm doing any open world exploring, I run an XP build. Just to kind of get something out of just walking around. Tackle mass is a little weak. Take a look at this firearms mod. Attack damage resistance, not bad. Depending on your build, it might be pretty good. Alright, now let's head to Kerman Station. We're going to kind of be doing like a serpentine pattern, up one side, down, cross, and then back up again.
Entering a safe area.
Now, I mean, I'm already at 256. I've got a lot of high-end stuff. I really don't have any need for anything that's legendary, but I will go through them just in case, because I know not everyone's up to the 256 level, so this vector's not too bad. This brusher's got some good accuracy. And on to Dante's Run.
Come on, man. Take a look. Look what I got here.
Let's see. 96 operator's gloves. That's not too bad of an armor. For electronics gloves, that's okay. SMG damage. So if you're on an SMG build and you need electronics, that would be a good set of gloves. Moves down.
Hey, can't beat these prices.
That's SOCOM isn't too bad. G35 enhanced. 22 DPS. Let's take a look at that. Terrible mods. Or talents, rather. Script isn't bad. It's got pretty good optimal range.
Am I making room for actual customers?
It's one thing I have to run on my marksman's rifle. I'm using an M700, and it doesn't have hardly any range, which is weird because it's a marksman's rifle. So I have to run increased optimum range for that. It's pretty good gunslinger's vest, actually really good. I want to take a look at that. Seems to be a lot of electronics for the higher end stuff for this week. A lot of electronic builds. Which it is important depending on how you run.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
So this guy's got tactical pack. That's actually really good numbers wise. Yeah, that's a decent tactical pack. So if you need a stamina pack, so pick it up.
When you're ready to buy, I'll be.
You can get a backpack around 12, closer to 13. Armor, that's pretty decent armor because you can always roll it for the max for another 900. 900 and change.
Gotta see it to believe it.
Let's see what we got here. Light machine gun, military MK46. Not too into the light machine guns, but, you know, maybe they're for you. Kind of okay roll. Let's go, could use more accuracy.
Don't worry, it happens.
So the loader I use mainly, I try and use, I've got a lot of mixed firearms and stamina, but pretty much every mod I have is a armor mod, because you need to get that armor up. But in this particular build, it's all XP and firearms.
You're gonna like what you see.
So that's why my numbers look the way they look. Ballistic shield, nah, I'm good.
I'll be here if you change your
Who's
mind.
next? Last call. What you got from me, buddy? Classic M1A. Again, this is a decent M1A, but you have to give up your grip mod. You'll be able to put one on. Which really isn't that big a deal until you get out there and you need a little bit extra stability or you need a little bit more accuracy. And then it matters. Not too bad of a suppressor either.
Hey, catch you another time.
17.5 is pretty good. Ward, it's gear vendor. Let's see. Tactile holster. That holster is not bad. You can roll that for about 16. Electronics performance mod. Southpaw. So we will be trying to do one of these every week because there's a few YouTubers out there that actually produce these videos, which are pretty cool. But I kind of like mine just with straight info, no frills, no fluff, just right to the point. So if I can do that, and anyone else can enjoy it, that would be good. That'd be good for me. As long as we help out at least one person, then it's totally worth it. No joke. Scar L. This Covert SRS is a little bit low on the DPS. Yeah, just a little too low for me. I got really lucky with my M700. It's 172.
Don't worry, I'll have plenty of business.
Headshot damage. And then with the 6,600 firearms I'm using, I'm doing like 129 damage, 129k damage. So with the headshot boost, if I can get a headshot, it's an easy 451 headshot damage with range boosts and everything. It ends up being about between 380 and 451 headshot damage per shot. So it takes out those lower minions pretty quickly on tier 5. Pretty awesome. Alright, last one. The Crypt. And remember, we will be going to the Dark Zone separately. We'll have another video for our use shortly. Let's see what we got going here. Shotgun M870 Express for the high end. And we got a 45 suppressor. Okay accuracy.
Just window shopping, I guess.
Alright, that's about it, guys. Like I said, we'll be doing another separate video for all the Dark Zone vendors. Stay tuned. And we're going to try and make sure we do these every week. So hopefully you can get the most out of it. And again, we're going to try and be as thorough and succinct as possible. But until then, go ahead. Game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!